that's going to turn this team around, who's going to create harmony on the training ground, who's going to get results, who's going to get the fans back involved, who's going to get the players playing with a smile on their face. They have him in place right now. Get Michael Carrick on a contract, whether it's a 6 or 7 or a 2-year contract, and let him continue doing what he's doing. The players are happy, the staff are happy, the fans are happy. Why would you change it? For me, Michael Carrick gets a job.
Do they need to do some work in the summer, though? Does he need to be backed in the transfer market if they do stick with him?
I think they will. I think they will back him. I think he's shown that his knowledge of the game and knowledge of where players need to play is very, very high. The biggest thing I see as well is the response of the player towards the manager after the game when a goal's scored, walking off the pitch. They go to him for a hug or a handshake or a high five, whatever it may be. There's a lot of respect for Michael Carrick, and I believe he'll get the respect from the hierarchy, and he'll get a few quid to spend in the summer as well, which will make Man United one of those in the hat to be contenders next year.
What do you think then, Jimmy? Right decision for Carrick to continue next season?
I think he's done well when he's come in. He's stabilized them. Everybody's happy with him. The players, obviously, it's looking that they really like him.
Manchester United's managerial future has once again become a major talking point across the football world, following strong public backing for Michael Carrick from former striker Dion Dublin. His endorsement has added fresh momentum to an already intense debate surrounding who should take charge of one of football's most scrutinized clubs on a permanent basis. Carrick's growing presence in the conversation is no coincidence. During his brief spell as caretaker manager, he demonstrated composure under pressure and a clear tactical structure that helped steady the team during a difficult transition. Those performances did not go unnoticed, and many within the football community believe he possesses the intelligence and temperament required to lead at the highest level. There is also a strong emotional element tied to Carrick's candidacy. Having spent over a decade at Old Trafford as a player, he understands the expectations, pressure, and identity that come with representing Manchester United. For supporters who long for a revival rooted in the club's traditions, Carrick symbolizes a bridge between the past and the future. However, sentiment alone will not determine the club's decision. The Manchester United board is expected to conduct a comprehensive search, evaluating multiple candidates from across Europe and beyond. Modern football demands more than familiarity. It requires tactical innovation, man management skills, and the ability to compete consistently at the elite level. This is where the debate becomes more complex. While Carrick offers stability and cultural alignment, critics question whether he has the experience necessary to manage a club of United's magnitude over a full season, especially in a league as competitive as the Premier League. Others argue that giving him the opportunity could mirror the success stories of young, progressive managers who were trusted early in their careers. As discussions continue behind the scenes, one thing is certain: the decision will shape the next chapter of Manchester United's history. Whether the club opts for the familiarity and promise of Michael Carrick or turns to a more established name, the stakes could not be higher. For now, Carrick remains firmly in the spotlight, with influential voices like Dion Dublin backing him, and fans increasingly engaging in the debate. His candidacy is no longer a quiet possibility, it is a serious consideration. And as the speculation intensifies, the question remains: could Manchester United finally turn to one of their own to lead them into a new